Hey guys, this is Netsch. I just want to share a quick tip with you that I found that works really well for removing wax from the board. First thing I do is I just obviously use a wax comb, or I use like a credit card or old debit card or something as a scraper, and just scrape off the majority of that wax. Just get it down, just so you've got little bits left. So once you've got kind of that majority off of wax, you know, you're always still left with, you know, little bits, and it's greasy and sandy and nasty, and you know, maybe if your board even is like a poly board, has pressure dings in it, it's really hard to get a wax comb into those dents to pull the wax out. So the next thing I do, once just whatever little bits remaining on the board, is hot sand works a miracle. So I literally just put warm sand on my board, and you can rub it around, let it sit for just a couple seconds. I use just the palm of my hand, and I press the sand off. You can just use your hand and rub it off, and you can see right there, I've rubbed it off, and there's no wax. Pure, you know, basically brand new board underneath. Or if I bring the sand off, you can see where the board's still waxed. Right there, nice clean board. Right there, I still got wax on it. So using this hot sand really works well. It only takes a few seconds, and you can clean the whole deck of your board off just like that. And I use this trick all the time, especially if I'm going somewhere warm. And you know, I've been somewhere cold, so I've got that cool water waxing board. It gets all melty and gross. It doesn't really work so well. Where if you're going somewhere cold with warm water wax, you can just throw cold water right on top of it, and it works perfectly fine. So this hot sand trick has been something I've used a lot, and I always see people kind of struggling to get their board all cleaned up and nice, and I've honestly never found a trick that works better than this. So here we'll fast forward to the end real quick, and you can see the final result after about 2 or 3 minutes of rubbing it down. And then right when you're just about done, you think you've got it all clean, you can shake the sand off, and it really reveals where there's any little bits of wax just barely left. We got one little path right there. Take some fresh sand. That's all clean, maybe a little bit right there by my traction pad. And the fact is, the sand, you know, obviously if you have some crazy coarse sand, it might not work so good and may scratch your board. I found just your average beach sand does not do anything to the paint and finish. Your board does not harm it whatsoever at all, and it really works a miracle. So there it is. You rinse it off with some water, and it couldn't be any cleaner if you ask me.